What's going on, guys? So today, just a little update. What's going on with the channel? What's going on with the market? We're going to talk about some dividend payments that are going to be coming in soon. We had some that just got announced. We're going to talk about a random dividend that came in that I forgot about. And then we're going to talk about what's going on with the channel. So let's take a look and dive right into the channel tracker first, and then we'll get into what's going on with the new dividend. All right, guys. So focusing on this highlighted line right here, today is the 10th of 2023. My weight is down to 291.2 for a total weight loss this year of 7.5 pounds. Guys, this is super exciting. I've made a couple videos on, just like the journey of losing weight, made a couple shorts here and there, which are picking up traction. But yeah, it's been exciting to lose some weight, and I feel pretty good about it. Total investment balance, we're at $704. So that's great. And then dividends earned, we have an increase. Nani? So we're at $1.46. We've been tracking this pretty quick, so I can show you where this came from. Totally forgot about something in the account, but that's kind of cool. Our total growth now is we're down $9.45. So that's a huge gain from starting this portfolio with a loss of $30. We have now made $20, so that's pretty good. Total subscribers, we're at 40. We're growing, and with that, so are our views. I don't know how many views we have. YouTube hasn't caught up. Because of shorts, we've been doing pretty well, which is kind of exciting. More on that in a minute. So first, just to dive in here, right? This is our Sofi account. Here we have those same numbers we were just talking about, but our dividends are at $1.46. And I have this withdrawable funds of 33 cents. Okay. So where did this 33 cents come from? It came from a dividend. And that dividend is nothing else other than QYLD. I was hoping I could get to it in time, but I have made a lot of purchases. So Dividend. Now, if you remember at the very beginning of the channel, I had some QYLD. It was about $100, sorry, I think it was $85, something like that, of QYLD, which pays a monthly dividend. Now, in the time that it took me to sell that off and buy something else to start the channel, they paid me 32 cents. So because I don't have any QYLD anymore, it didn't buy any more QYLD. It just paid me 32 cents. So now I've got just this little chunk of change sitting in the account. But yeah, so we did get a payment from a fund that's no longer in the account. So kind of cool. But diving into channel analytics real quick, and then we'll update you on those dividends, what's coming out soon. So yeah, YouTube hasn't caught up yet, but I am very excited to be able to highlight that I got 2,000 views in the last 28 days. Again, the channel's brand new. So thank you guys for watching, the comments, the likes, the shares, all that stuff. Like, I really do appreciate it. But in the last 48 hours, right over here, we have 2,745 views. So I think we got to be at least 3,000. One of them on this: do this before you're 20 to retire a millionaire. Only one easy step. So that is that's gotten quite a lot of views. But I also have some of these little shorts that I've been making about like things I'm doing to try to help lose weight. And a lot of them are getting decent views. So that was kind of surprising. But yeah, so that's helping. Watch time is up. That's important for me because that's how you get monetized on YouTube. A lot of people don't know you don't get paid to do YouTube unless you have 4,000 hours of watched content over the course of 1 year. And that's like the bare minimum to get like $1. You know what I mean? So that's really awesome that people are watching the videos and checking them out. That's pretty cool. But now to the important stuff, right? Why we are all here. Here's our portfolio tracker through Seeking Alpha. It's good to see over here, just highlighting where my mouse is. Let me zoom in a little bit. There we go. You can see that a lot of stuff is up. MPW's up. Almost 3 whole shares of that, which is great. BlackRock's up. Pepsi is down. This has been kind of like flat for us. It hasn't really moved too much in either direction. Procter & Gamble down a tad. JEPI up a tad. AT&T had a good bump today. Basically, with AT&T, Wells Fargo came out and said that they're the best carrier today. So that's a good thing for investors when banks start to agree with your portfolio. It's going to do something for the stock. So that pumped up a little bit, which is great. Realty Income down a little bit. SCHD up a tad. Not massive movement, but things are moving upward for the most part. But what we want to talk about is Realty Income. Guys, this is going to be some of the first dividend movement that we have, because right here underneath the chart, you have that the dividend got declared. So what that means is that for every share of Realty Income that we hold, they're going to give us 24.85 cents. Okay? So like basically we're getting a quarter for every share that we have, which is pretty awesome. That's going to get paid out on February 15th, right? So payable February 15th for shareholders that were recorded on February 1st, ex-dividend date January 31st. So on the 31st, right, they're going to say if you have any Realty Income, they're going to take a snapshot of that, and that's how much you're going to earn, right? So they're going to take a snapshot of who owns what on the 31st. They're going to record it on February 1st, and then on the 15th, they're going to ship us the money, right? Our account is set up to buy more shares with that Realty Income. So it's a great thing because it accelerates the growth of the portfolio. That's always, always, always good if we have just that little bit extra. So now let's head back into the portfolio, and we're going to see how many shares currently we have. And we are at a full share, which is great. So we are at a full share, 1.09. We should have about 3 shares, right? So come January 31st, we should have 3 shares. Right now we're 10 days into the month and we have 1 share. So 1 times 3, just, whatever. We should have about 3 shares, which means we should get a bump of somewhere around 75 cents. That is not a very impressive number for right now, but it's that extra dollar, right? If we look at the value of what we're investing into, you can see SCHD and O, Realty Income, we've invested the same amount of money, right? So SCHD does not pay a dividend as frequently, and it's up by about 80 cents, right? Or 90 cents, whatever it is. So it's just worth that little bit more. But what happens if I pick up another 75 cents? Well, now they're both about equal, right? And as Realty Income grows, it grows a little quicker. Potentially. We'll see. But that's kind of exciting to get some more dividend activity into the portfolio because we haven't really seen that much. This is a dividend growth portfolio, so like not having the dividends pay. But again, this takes time. I can't stress that enough. It takes time. But this is the first time that we've had an announced dividend on something that we actually hold. So pretty exciting that we'll see some income coming in there. Again, kind of accelerates the growth of the portfolio. And, it's always nice to see, hey, look, like I just got paid out by this stock that I hold, by this trust that I hold, by this fund that I hold, So pretty cool. And that's pretty much. So I don't want to be too long-winded. Again, I thank you guys for, liking, subscribing, all that stuff, like spreading the word of the channel. Really do appreciate it. So again, thank you very much. Now, all that we need is for the market to go down. If you want to get into investing, I do have a link to Sofi Invest in the description below. They do give you free money for signing up. Again, I'm not a credit counselor, wealth manager, financial advisor. I'm just a guy showing my portfolio and getting stoked about it. So hopefully that that motivates you or you find it entertaining or whatever. But anywho, thank you again. Roll the outro.